today I'm reviewing the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer. And really quick, I just want to say, purchase these products with my own money. I'll never waste your time with sponsor ads or videos. So if you want to help support the channel, check out nobsbeauty.com, check out my Patreon community, or click on the link below. Okay, so I've been asked to review this one by several of you guys, so finally getting a chance to review this, and then I'll review their strawberry serum next after I've had at least a month to try it out. So, okay, so they call this a hydrating, skin balancing, whipped gel cream in a refillable jar packed with polyglutamic acid, hyaluronic acid, and plum for visible, plump, glowing skin. And they do have some really nice, impressive ingredients in here. So, aside from hyaluronic acid, because that's the least exciting of them all, in my opinion. So, okay, my first criteria is packaging. We've got jar packaging for this, and I kept the sticker on it. Just, I don't know why, because I do, but it is refillable, but it's jar packaging. There's some nice antioxidants in here, so jar packaging isn't the best for those. I always keep these little things on. I don't know if it helps in the long run. Maybe, maybe not. But the nice thing is they do sell refills for it, so this whole cartridge would come out, and then you could insert another cartridge, a new one. And I think in the long run it saves you like $3, so it's really not that exciting. I mean, if they made it like half off, that would be way more exciting, but to save $3. But anyway, and then this is glass, so it's recyclable, so that is nice. And it comes out really easily, so if you end up really liking it, that's a nice advantage to it. So, in terms of denatured drying types of alcohol, it does not contain any of those. It does contain fragrance. It's the last ingredient. It doesn't have a strong scent to it. It does have a fruity scent to it. It's not strong. It dissipates almost immediately. I'm pretty sensitive to scents, my nose and my skin, and I haven't had any issues with this. So, there we go. Okay. Manufacturing location for this one is the U.S., so no issues with that. So, ease of use. So, after serum, smooth a dime-sized amount onto clean skin morning and evening. Gently pat it into skin until it's fully absorbed. Let's get a little small amount here. There we go. So it does have kind of a creamy texture. It's not as much of a gel. It's more of a cream, in my opinion. So, but it smooths into skin really nicely. I'm wearing it today under my sunscreen and foundation. And really nice. Smooths it, absorbs pretty quickly, sets to kind of a natural finish. It doesn't look super shiny. It doesn't look super matte either. I personally end up preferring to use this one in my evening routine when I can apply like a more occlusive moisturizer over it, because it does have hyaluronic acid in there. So if you don't apply something over it, the hyaluronic acid, sometimes it can make your skin drier in the long run. So if you can apply something thicker, more occlusive over it, that is the way to go. But very nice product in terms of using it. It feels really nice on skin, and the scent again isn't super strong at all. I barely even notice it, so that's nice. Although maybe it's because I can't smell very well right now. Although I haven't noticed it over the last month or two, so. Okay, let's talk about the beneficial ingredients in this one. So we've got plum seed oil, skin conditioning ingredient. We've got squalane, skin identical ingredient and antioxidant. Kookadoo plum, antioxidant, emollient, hydrating ingredient. Then we've got hyaluronic acid. We've got sodium acetyl hyaluronate. We've got sodium hyaluronate, sodium hyaluronic cross-polymer, hydrolyzed sodium hyaluronate. Got, I think, 5 forms of different hyaluronic acid. They're all humectants. They're not super exciting in my opinion, but they can be nicely hydrating if you make sure, if you're in a humid environment, you don't have to worry about it as much, but if you're in somewhere very dry like Minnesota is during the winter, be sure to apply something more occlusive over it. Then we've got Davidson plum extract, which is just a different type of plum. It's a good antioxidant and hydrating ingredient. We've got Kookadoo plum powder, good antioxidant, skin brightening ingredient. We've got Australian fruit plum, skin brightening and conditioning ingredient. We've got that polyglutamic acid, which is a hydrating ingredient. It's a natural high molecular weight amino acid polymer that is claimed to have awesome, better than hyaluronic acid hydrating properties. It's also a film-forming polymer that improves both the moisture binding and retention properties of the skin. Then we've got Burdekin plum, which is another plum form, skin conditioning ingredient. We've got alpine willow herb, which is another skin conditioning ingredient. We've got niacinamide, skin brightening and anti-acne ingredient. Then we've got xylitol, and hydroxylitol. We've got xylitol and then glucoside. They're all different sugar humectant ingredients, which are all good for moisture and hydrating properties. We've got arginine, which is an amino acid. We've got silver ear mushroom, which is a hydrating ingredient. We've got neem extract, which is a skin conditioning ingredient. We've got algae extract, another skin conditioning ingredient. We've got moringa seed oil, which is a nice skin conditioning ingredient. We've got ivy gourd, another skin conditioning ingredient. We've got eggplant, another skin conditioning ingredient. We've got aloe, skin soothing ingredient, hydrating ingredient. We've got glucolactone, which is an exfoliant that also has some skin barrier repairing properties. We've got jojoba seed oil, which is an emollient. And then finally, we've got turmeric, which is an amazing antioxidant and skin brightening ingredient. So a really nice list of ingredients, and they didn't go short on the plum. We've got plum seed oil, then we've got kookadoo plum oil, then we've got plum powder, then we've got the Davidson plum, then we've got the Australian fruit plum, then we've got this Burdekin plum that I've never heard of before, but lots of different plums, so they didn't go short on it, so I appreciate that. Okay, in terms of animal testing, this is vegan, gluten, and cruelty-free. In terms of performance, so there you can see it absorbed nicely into my hand. For those with very dry skin, it might not be enough on its own, but spring and summer, I'll bet you this is going to be just enough hydration and work very nicely under good sunscreen. I'll definitely be using this, probably finishing it up then. It's probably geared towards non-acne prone skin types that are probably on the oilier or normal side. It does contain a few acneogenic ingredients. We've got squalane, cetearyl alcohol, glycerol, stearate, stearic acid, and jojoba seed oil. So 5 ingredients for acne-prone skin to be aware of. And then sometimes that hyaluronic acid isn't the most friendly for acne-prone skin either, even though it's not on the acneogenic scale. That's just my personal opinion from experience. Okay, so in terms of the price, so this is a full size, 1.7 ounces, 50 milliliters, retails for $39, and the refills are $33. So kind of on the pricey and not ridiculously pricey, but I don't know, why don't they do like the refills like half off or something? I don't know. That would have been a little bit more exciting because I'm kind of cheap. Okay, then in terms of the it factor, I do like this one. I liked it a lot more than I thought I was going to be honest. I really, with the name hyaluronic acid in it, I thought I was going to hate it, but I actually ended up enjoying this. I'm glad the scent is light. It would be better without the fragrance altogether, in my opinion. It's got lots of good antioxidants, but the jar packaging is a bit of a letdown in terms of those as well. And it's a little pricey, so... Okay, with a 10 being a perfect score, I gave this one a 6 on the Sarah score scale. It's pretty good. I liked it a lot more than I thought I was going to, and maybe I came into it a little bit negatively, but it's pretty good. I mean, yeah, I'll definitely finish this. Would I repurchase it? I don't know. And then I've already got the container to do the pod in, so I don't know. Maybe I could sell this empty one to somebody. You know what would be better? Why don't they just go use the pot, just sell it like this? And just put the label on it. Now I can't get it back. There we go. I don't know. Because it looks kind of pathetic, I guess. It looks very tiny. But this takes up so much room on my countertop. So, I don't know. There we go. Okay, there we go. I'm done. Okay. Anyway, interested from you guys if you had a chance to check this out yet or not. And if you have what your thoughts are, so leave a comment. Love hearing from you guys. And stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.